Audio Jungle.
A coalition of civil society organizations on anti-corruption war has called on relevant agencies and the judiciary to unravel a high-level number of foreign and domestic enablers responsible for the nation's corruption cases in the interest of accountability and good governance. Speaking to newsmen in a press conference on Thursday, 2nd May 2024 in Abuja, in response to the recent commotion over the withdrawal of 40 police personnel from the Kano State Anti-Corruption Commission, the Executive Director, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center and Transparency International, Auwal Rafsanjani, said it is an attempt to cripple the anti-corruption agencies from doing their work, and called on the Inspector General of Police, young people and lovers of democracy to condemn the acts and demand accountability across the three tiers of government for democracy to thrive. Auwal, while noting some major challenges of distrust and lack of confidence of citizens in the judiciary and its negative impact against the corruption fight, said these foreign corruption enablers have not been able to face the full wrath of the law owing to corruption in the judiciary and to hold their profession in high esteem to avert consequences.
Nigerians have witnessed with alarm the numerous cases featuring a high number of foreign enablers from Switzerland, Monaco, Panama, British Virgin Islands, and United Kingdom facilitating corruption. Enablers from the UK are particularly strongly linked to Nigerian cases. Of course, Nigeria also has a numerous number of domestic enablers involved in many cases. Out of 87 enablers captured, 5 enablers are from Nigeria. 3 lawyers, law firms, and 2 real estate agents. This is due to cases involving, for example, Nigerian lawyers managing trusts on behalf of their clients that are then used to move funds abroad. So these enablers, what they do is they serve as clients to the looters so that they can siphon this money. And you find these enablers in the bank, in the legal profession, in the real estate profession, and a number of them are actively helping to siphon public taxpayers' money. So the enablers are constituting serious threat to the fight against corruption in Nigeria, and therefore we must do everything possible to decisively deal with these enablers who are protecting the corrupt individual. They provided opportunity for them to steal the money, keep it in abroad, and in Nigeria they serve as their guarantor, or they even keep the money on their behalf. In fact, some of them, they use their girlfriends, they use their boyfriends to siphon money and give them the key in the name of being trusted, so that by the time investigation is happening, you will not be able to trace the money. We have so many allegations that so many of these guys, they use their concubines, they use their girlfriends to siphon this money public that are supposed to be used for development.
Speaking further, the Executive Director of CISLAC harped on the need to decentralize the corruption war by building state and local government offices to easily identify and arrest looters in the country.
On the Inspector General of Police to ensure that the assets and the investigation that the police are supporting the commission to do is not watered down or undermined. One of the top person that the commission is investigating is the former governor and his officials. And billions have been recovered so far by the commission. And now with this connection at the federal level, they are actually watering down this effort. And it is at a time when we are encouraging more states to set up anti-corruption institutions, because the looting at the state is so enormous that we need similar institutions like EFCC, ICPC at the state level to minimize the kind of democratic looting that is going on at the state and local government in Nigeria.
Society organizations such as non-governmental organizations, advocacy groups, and watchdog organizations also play a crucial role in the fight against corruption. They can conduct research, monitor government activities, and raise awareness about corruption issues. By working with other stakeholders, including religious leaders, community leaders, and opinion leaders, they can help build coalitions and mobilize collective action to combat corruption at all levels of government.
Meanwhile, a senior fellow CDD, Professor Jubrin Ibrahim, said anti-corruption agencies are incapacitated to carry out their statutory function of prosecuting offenders and called for stringent actions to curb the menace of attack in the country.
There has been a concerted war by corrupt people in public office in Nigeria to make sure anti-corruption agencies are unable or prevented from prosecuting corrupt individuals. This means they are turning those institutions into institutions that are incapable of carrying out what's in their mandate.
Audio Jungle.